The top teams going to the World Cup won't be scared one bit by the England squad named by Steve Borthwick. This could work in England's favour. They will be underdogs in their must-win pool opener with Argentina. It is remarkable to say that about an England team, but it is true. Borthwick had the chance to excite the nation, not only with the 33 players he picked, but also with the messaging he delivered at Twickenham on Monday. Looking at the reaction to the squad on social media, the overriding verdict was underwhelming. I can sympathize with that view. In terms of personnel, the makeup of the squad shows exactly what England fans can expect in France: a direct, physical approach. As I have consistently maintained, England will need to do far more than that if they are to trouble the likes of Ireland, France, South Africa and New Zealand. Borthwick has taken a huge risk and left himself wide open for criticism with certain sections of his squad. In midfield and at number 8, Billy Vunipola is the only specialist at the back of the scrum, with Alex Dombrant left out. The decision to axe Henry Slade is also a huge call. England's best performance under Eddie Jones was in Dublin when the 12th of October 13 combination was Owen Farrell, Manu Tuilagi and Slade. Slade is an excellent player, but whether or not he is in the squad is not going to define England's World Cup chances. His absence is a huge call though, because without him, Borthwick has named only 3 out-and-out midfielders. They are Tuilagi, Ollie Lawrence and Joe Marchant. My concern is that Farrell will end up covering at number 12 when he is at his best, when controlling the team from fly half. Farrell is England's big hope of a successful World Cup. Having only 3 centres is a gamble, particularly because in my experience it is those players who tend to pick up a lot of injuries. I'm not sure why, perhaps because they have to do a lot of tackling in the back division when opposition players are hurtling at full speed. Slade may well end up being called back into the squad as injury cover. Borthwick was right to emphasize on Monday the importance of the players who have been left out, staying on red alert should injury strike. Unfortunately, the reality is that is likely to happen. After the disappointing defeat by Wales in Cardiff, I wrote about the importance of Borthwick inspiring his players through the messaging he sends out. Borthwick would have looked stupid had he come out yesterday and said England were going to win the World Cup. I'm not sure why Eddie Jones did that on the back of Australia's 4th straight loss. Borthwick is right to focus on one game at a time, especially because the first World Cup pool match with Argentina is so crucial, but I do wonder whether he could do more to get England fans excited and behind the team through his comments and selection. Both are vital parts of the job as head coach. Hopefully, the supporters going to Twickenham on Saturday can head home with a real spring in their step after a strong, winning performance. I want to see a full-strength team selected after the disappointment of Cardiff, led by Farrell at number 10. If England start box kicking from scrum half and slowing the ball down again, as they did at the Principality Stadium much to my frustration and that of many others, then I think there will be a very disappointed home crowd. Now the final World Cup squad has been named. Saturday's second game with Wales is a chance to move forward. Come on England, give your fans something to cheer.